Oh, good morning. It's bright and early. Very beautiful day. Let's take some breaths. Inhale. So I think we are at day 13. So almost halfway through our challenge. And we're going to introduce, you'll be working a lot in the shoulders, opening up the shoulders and that whole thoracic spine, middle part of the back area where the ribs connect to the spine. So that upper back shoulder area, and we're going to be doing this exercise called serving teacups. So, and Johan knows how to do this. So if you have any rocks or little stone would serve as a teacup, just so you don't break your teacup and drip the water out. If you want to, you don't have to. We don't need it today, really, just to introduce it. But something to kind of sit flat in your hand as we do this exercise is kind of fun to use. All right, so here we go. We're going to roll the shoulders back. I have my notes over there. 2, 3. And we're going to lift the shoulders and drop. Just shake them out. Lift the shoulders and drop. And lift and drop. Lift. Good morning, Jill. Lift and drop. Lift and drop. Lift and drop. And shake, just shake them out. And then we're going to go out a little wider. Out to the side. All the way up. Just kind of lift and drop them. And then shake the arms out. So kind of create it loose arms. And then let them go. Let go. Let go. And then adding the lower body, let's just bounce off those heels. And as we're bouncing, we're going to add the arms. Send them out away from the body. All the way up. Shake over your head. Shift a little to the right and left. Coming down. Keep going. And then throw it out. So that tingling through the fingertips. We're going to just adjust the feet a little bit. They might be a little more under your hips. And we're going to start with neck rolls. So fingertips towards the hip, thumb just kind of resting on the back end of your pelvis. We're going to lower the chin to the chest. Then on the inhale, start to look to the right side of the room, across the floor, up the wall, over the ceiling. And then exhale down the left side, left wall, across the floor. Inhale. So we'll do 6 rotations each side. For a therapeutic effect, try 12 of these in each side. So if you have a tight neck, we tend to want to stretch the muscles, and that's actually not a good idea because it creates a tighter neck. So what we want to do is just loosen up the joints through the neck. And ease the muscles. Create some relaxing, releasing chemicals into, so what we're doing is we're kind of opening up the joints to let that synovial fluid come back in, which helps to release the muscles. So as we pause here at the chin, down to the chest, reverse direction, inhale. Exhale. So all that crackling and popping you're feeling or hearing is good. We don't want to go into pain. A little bit of discomfort maybe, but not pain. You could almost say some of the discomfort could be like pain that feels good. You know that you kind of need to go through it. Two more in this direction. And then with this last one, and when your chin is down on your chest, just pause here. Release your hands and roll your chin up the chest and neck and stack it so that the crown of your head is lifting, shoulders are right underneath your ears. Good. Now we're going to warm up the hands. And looking straight ahead, bring your hands to your kidneys here. And we're going to sink weight into the heels, tuck your tailbone under. And the tailbone acts like a pointer, so we're going to trace the edge of an 8-inch plate. So this is our pelvic clock exercise, taking the tailbone pointed to the 12 o'clock position in front of your big toes, and then move to the 3 o'clock position, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and back to 12 o'clock. So inhale as you rotate back, exhale as you tuck under. In. And out. In. And out. And then very, very effective to release lower back issues, tightness. But it takes some patience. And pause as we finish this last one. Tailbone is forward at the 12 o'clock. Now we reverse to 9, back to 6, over to 3, and back to 12. So in our busy life, and even if it's not so busy, we're so used to doing things faster and just getting it done. And it's kind of inviting you to think a little bit differently when working on your body, moving and stretching. A lot of times less is more. And out one more time. And then release your hips and take your feet together. And we're going to bring our hands to the kneecaps. And so as we just make this little circle at the knees and ankles and the hips, of course, are moving. So just inviting a little movement into the lateral movement into the knees. And then reverse. Inhale and exhale. And then release. And take your toes out, heels out. And we're going to go all the way out to the side. And sink. Pushing side to side. Let the shoulders just roll back as you do that. So from heel to toe, left heel to right toe, right heel to left toe. And so that shifting moves your waist. And that moves your shoulder and moves your arm. Now just pushing and letting your arms just circle around your waist. Tapping at the hips. Making that light fist. And tap up to the lower rib cage. Upper rib cage. Hollow part of the chest. And then over the shoulder, look behind you. Using your legs to create that wind. And then let everything go. Back to center. And then bringing the feet in, back shoulder width apart. Arms come out, inhale. And exhale as we sink down. So horse stance. Drop the elbows, extend out the first finger and thumb. Breathe into that lower back and belly. Exhale. And in. Out. So you want your head above your shoulder, above your hands. Our hands are about shoulder height. Keep the shoulders relaxed and down. Let's do 3 more breath cycles. Inhale. And out. In. And out. And in. And out. push through the feet and rise up. And exhale, let your arms come down. So let's do some hip circles as well. So as we shift over to that left, you might need a pole if you have something there to help you balance. We're going to shift over to the right side and just circle out your left leg. So lift the knee, open, rotate it back and down. So lift, cross, open, back and down. Lift and cross, open, back and down. And we'll do one more. Then reverse direction. Open and come across. Open, come across. Open, come across. We can keep the arms out. And one more. Good. Let's do the other side. Shake that out. And do the other side. So bringing the knee up and open, up across and open. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and other way. Open out and across. 2 and across. 3 and across. 4 and across. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Very good. Okay, shake that out. And let's just shake out the feet or the legs. And then other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Standing on a boat. So here's beginning our shoulder warm up and into that serving teacups. So standing on a boat, we've done this before, right? So bringing the backs of the hands together, we're going to inhale, rotating from the shoulder, lift the chest. Exhale, rounding the back. Inhale, roll back, extend through those fingertips. Exhale. So we're going to make our way up a little bit bigger, coming out to the side. In, out, in, so coming into Phoenix Ascends, reaching, lifting, lowering, focusing on opening the shoulders. We do this. And then coming down, slide the hands to your waist, pulling your shoulders back. Inhale as we sink. Roll your shoulders forward and roll up one vertebrae at a time. Rolling back, inhale to sink. Roll those shoulders forward, rolling up. Inhale. Exhale. In. Out. In. Out. Last one, inhale. And exhale. So then we're going to go to 2 hands hold up the heavens, so lacing the fingers and reach up. Roll those shoulders back as we lift. Bring the feet together, pulling the pinkies to the back wall, palms to the ceiling, thumbs out in front of you. Shoulders go down, open up that space in the armpit. And then taking your right wrist into your left hand, just gradually guide it over towards that left, gently pulling it open, rotate it forward. rotate it open, and then bring it back up. The right hand holds onto the left wrist, and it bring it over to that right side, gently pulling, tugging down on the shoulder itself, so you're giving that resistance. So you don't want the shoulder to rise all the way up towards the ear. Kind of pull it down a little bit, and then rotate in, bringing it across, so feeling the stretch along the back side of the shoulder blade, and then pull back and down, and then bringing up the arms, reach, lift, and lower. Bring the arms out to the side, push out the hands to the side walls, pressing the shoulders down, and going into some flexing the hands. Bring them in, stretching the top. Inhale, bring them up. Open up the hand, flex, rotate down, in, and up one more time. In and out. Good, so open the palms up, make a fist, and curl inside. Strong arms, inhale out. Exhale, strong arms in. Inhale it out. And exhale. Now elbows up, shoulders down, elbows out, come into the ears and down, bring them out. Circling a couple more times, and then we'll reverse direction. Bring them forward, up and out. Forward, up and out. Forward, up and out. Last one. And shake it out. Okay, so taking the arms out with the thumb up. We've done this before, rotating the thumbs all the way behind you, and then rotate the thumbs all the way down. So let's add the thoracic spine to this. Lift your heart as you go back. Exhale as you rotate palms to the back. Inhale, palms up. Exhale, palms back. So you're going to inhale and then close. Inhale and close. Inhale, let the elbows touch. Now we're going to sink down, pull your elbows back, lift, hold, and round through the shoulders, lift, round through the shoulders up to your ears, and push it away, look forward, round up to the ears. Now reach all the way over, lift, and lower, and then shake it out. Good. So shoulders should be nice and loose. And here's where we're going to begin our serving teacups. So we're going to be we'll start with the right hand. Palm is up. So the idea is that you do this little exercise with the teacup full of water. And you're not to drop a single drop of water. We're pretending, so don't worry, I'm not going to make a mess. Palm is up to the side. Let's take the feet out a little bit wider, make sure they're parallel. And we're going to kind of shift to that right side. Cross over the body as you shift to the left. So dropping the shoulder and you're reaching like you're serving across a long table. Then inhale, reach it back. Just start like this. Exhale as we reach across. This time, bring that elbow back. So your outside of your hand is sliding against your rib cage. Then you're going to circle it under. Then you're going to open overhead and back. So we'll use the lower body, okay? Circle overhead and back. Serve, pull, Open overhead and bring it across. Pull back on the elbow, circle over your head, bring it across. Pull back, open, over, and serve. We'll do a couple more. Pull it back, over the head, and across. Pull it back, over the head, and across. Pull it back, over the head, and across. Good, bring it back to center, and switch sides. So we'll reach out to the side, lunge over to that left side, then shift to the right, cross, keep the shoulder down, reach. Pull the elbow back, circle around your ribs, circle overhead, and then bring it back across. Pull it back, skim your ribs, flip the hand up and across. Pull back, rotate over the head and across. Pull back, rotate overhead and cross. Pull over and across. Last one, inhale, exhale. Good. All right, are we ready to bring it together? Let's try it with both hands. Okay. Let's start with the right hand. We're going to go out. Rotate across and set. So let's start with the hands right here. The ribs, palms are up. Reach across with the right. Pull back, circle, and left. Pull back, circle, and right. Pull back, circle, left. Pull back and circle, reach, pull back, circle, reach, pull back, circle. There's a whole routine, and maybe if I remember to send you a beautiful demonstration of this. And the demonstrator is not too bad to look at, let me tell you. So we're just considering to use these small little rocks. Wait a minute. I knew I was going to do that. Up and over, other side, reach, pull back, over, and set. So he has these big giant rocks that he's doing it with. Not recommended, but it's really nice to look at. So let's just tap up those arms, over the shoulders, tapping down the arms, just a couple of times, trying to get all the points around the arms. The other side. The legs, down the backs of the body. Down the front. Inhale and exhale. throw it out. Let's just do one gathering the sun, just to get the legs open, pull it back. Down the back of the body, forward fold, press the earth, feel the stretch in the backs of those legs. Take a breath here. Exhale, long, deep breath. And bend your knees slightly. Let's roll it up one vertebrae at a time. The arms are heavy. As we rise, shoulders lift up to the ears, then roll them back and down. All right, nice class today. Thank you. Have a great day. And really impressed. You guys made it. Yay. See you tomorrow.